Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Another episode of the Monday Talks, and yes, it's going to be a bit of a shorter video, but also you get to deal with me for a couple minutes. Hee 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 hee. Just real quick, there are a few things going around the pardon me, around the internet, and I would like to actually and officially finally get my 2 cents in. First off of two. Legends never die. He is now the caretaker of the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, and now is the nomination period. Link to that down below. And basically, I figure now it's very odd and humbling that actually I have gotten some votes for it, and thank you for that. That kind of came out of the blue, if you ask me. But I wanted to actually participate this year. I didn't get a chance to do it last year. And essentially, I'll give you the rundown of it. You can vote for up to 10 different people, content creators, YouTube content creators. To be eligible to nominate people, you yourself have to have been creating content, I think it was for a year. And the people that you vote for have to have been making content for, I think, at least 3 years. So I've got my list of 10, and a lot of these names are probably going to be very similar to other lists that you've seen because there are some absolutely deserving people in this community of such an honor. And since if I did it right, up here should be actually something once I get rolling. So we're going to go off the nominations in just a quick word because a lot of these guys you know all about. First off, Adam's Card Closet. Please, Zach, have put something right there. Oh, that would have been lovely. Adam's Card Closet, the greatest Chipper Jones collection in all of Christendom. One nice guy, one fine gentleman, one knowledgeable human being, and just a good all-around egg and absolutely well-deserving. Pardon me. Number 2, it's going to be one of the driving forces behind the Great Spinach Day Hunt, Julie Farnham. I don't think anybody can deny that if there's a Hall of Fame, Julie Farnham absolutely deserves to be in it just for just how amazing she is at everything. Pulling fire, excuse me, sharing the love of the hobby, and acts of kindness and random gifts that just knock the socks off of people. Number 3, we're going to go to the driving force. Not one of the, another driving force, but what would be the word? Inceptor, I don't think is the word. Essentially, the creator of the spinach hunt for the polls. Again, right there. The man who got everybody interested in looking for a piece of cardboard with spinach on it. Plus pulling a whole lot of big-time hockey hits. So for the polls, number 3. Number 4, you got to go to one of the people with some of the greatest stories on YouTube. I've told him in comments in his videos several times that he should have a show on PBS, and that would be Daryl Giordano, Mr. 95 Cents. I mean, the stories, giving away stuff every week, but mainly the stories and just the fun that you have and the knowledge you get from him. Absolutely well-deserving. Number 5, we're halfway through. This one is going across the pond over to the Netherlands. Yes, that's right. The man who tries to keep Randy in check, but doesn't always succeed. Freedom Sufferer Cards. One great human being, a musical genius, pulling all kinds of fire, having fun, and just always popping into your comments. He's just a great human being and rightfully deserving. Number 6, we're going up to Canada land this time. It's the autograph fisherman John Burgess. I know he nominated me, and I was actually going to nominate him regardless if he did or not because John's just a great guy. You know, king of the TTMs, loves his Calgary Flames, loves Jubilee, just loves doing stuff in the YouTube community. So John Burgess, absolutely. Number 7, another TTM legend, one of the guys I started watching to give me stuff, Autographs 2000. Like, TTMs aplenty. All kinds of great TTMs, and like I've said in past videos about him, excuse me, gives me all kinds of information about who to send to. Number 8, we're wrapping it up. I know. Don't worry. It's okay. Number 8, we're going down under, Leaf Fan Down Under. Just, what can you say about Leaf Fan Down Under? The greatest Austin Matthews collection. The most fun anybody ever has with Austin Matthews and the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the reason that none of us can ever pronounce John Tavares' name the correct way anymore. Plus, hey, and shout out to you, Raiders got themselves an interesting new head coach. Oh, that is going to be fun, especially when you hear the reasons behind it. Pete Carroll just real quick, Pete Carroll took the job as the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders on a 3-year deal with no quarterback because he loves the game and he hates Jim Harbaugh. It's hilarious. Kudos to Pete Carroll, and let's go Raiders. Number 9, we're going to, I would dare say, one of the best family units on YouTube, Three Good Nerds. I mean, what can you say? It's everything that the hobby used to be and should be again. Having fun, enjoying it, not doing it to, simply to flip stuff and make a profit, but just to collect and just to enjoy. And it's not just cards it's family activities. They're one of the greatest families on YouTube, period. And the final, number 10, and I think there'd been some talk around it after her passing, but a lot of us firmly believe that Lisa Zankevich should be at least considered for a posthumous induction to the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, just because of how great of a community person she was. What a love for baseball, what a love for collecting, and what a love for collecting Miguel Cabrera. So Lisa Z, we love you. Hopefully you're watching down on all of us, and hopefully you're smiling, because we're still trying to have fun, and we miss you like crazy. We really, really do. And and that was for the YouTube Sports Cards Hall of Fame. And actually, speaking of Three Good Nerds and Lisa Z, Three Good Nerds created the Lisa Z Community Award for this year. Just for this year, it's the first year of doing it. I'm sorry, I'm jumbling all over my words, but it's basically the person that embodies the spirit of the community, just as Lisa Z did, and so he's looking for nominees for that, and I have a couple. I have 3 people that are such great members of the community that it would be just like without Lisa here, it would just be weird without them. And again, I'll put up a thing there. The first, just the man of the live streams, always opening stuff for people. A Surfer absolutely is a nominee and well deserving of any sort of community spirit award. So A Surfer. And I mentioned her before in the Sports Card Hall of Fame thing. Julie Farnham has to be. I always, the organizer of the greatest community event, the Great Spinach Hunt, tons of fun. Everybody that's able to participate in that has fun, and that's what it's all about, is bringing people together in a common goal, and it goes around the world. So Julie Farnham, absolutely. And the final one, number 3, guy who, you talk about community support, commenting on videos, being in live streams, being in premieres, always there, always with a kind word, is Robert Springs. I can't even remember how our paths crossed. I think it was through Maiden's World of Wax that Robert and I first encountered each other. But what solid guy, great community member, and a vital part of this community, I would say. So links to everything and links to all of my nominees are going to be down below. I've been seeing a lot of the Hall of Fame videos, and there's some really, really, really deserving people in there, and I cannot wait to see who was lucky enough to be inducted into the class of 2025. So link to everything you need down below. Hopefully we'll see a lot more of these for the YouTube Sports Cards Hall of Fame and the Lisa Z Community Award that Three Good Nerds has created and is pushing. So I can't wait, because whoever gets it is going to absolutely deserve it. So thank you so much. Hopefully you have a great rest of your week. We will see you tomorrow. Oh, actually, no TTMs tomorrow because I only got one back this week, and the first is coming up for the live stream. So I do actually have a mail day, a very large, it's sitting over over there. Large package that came from John, so that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. And that's going to be fun because the way he was talking about it, there's going to be some interesting stuff in there. So hopefully you enjoy, and we will see you tomorrow. And again, link to everybody down below. We'll see you tomorrow and on the 1st for the TTM live stream.